work to do this season. Obviously, looking at the league situation at the moment, to make that top 4, you've got to bit of catch up.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough league anyway. So we've made it difficult. Certainly a couple games. Springs to mind where we should have picked up extra points. Munster probably away. Probably the Ospreys home game. But yeah, the pleasing thing and equally frustrating thing is we've been in every game. So we've got a bit of work to do. But I was at Glasgow obviously last year, and we picked up 25 points out of 25 in this period during the Six Nations. So there's 45 left for the season. So we've got a big focus.
And a lot of home games left as well.
Exactly, we've got a good run in, so we need to try and get as many people down here as possible, and try and get on a bit of a roll.
Edinburgh.
How
familiar are they now? They've had a lot of changes, personnel, coaching, and player-wise. How familiar are they to him?
Pretty different, to be honest. Still, a lot of guys are with Scotland at the moment. Obviously, that I know. I didn't play against them last year with Glasgow because I was injured, so I've not played against just this game this year. So a lot of new faces. And I think they're certainly when we played against them in pre-season, they were just getting to grips with a new coach and new sort of philosophy on how they were going to play, but it seems they're getting there now, and they've had some good results.
They have. They're one of those sides who, like yourselves, in that 6th, 7th, 8th position, and they're with the Dragons and the Blues as well.
It's tight in that run there. So and
with potential for European qualification, that's an extra edge to it as well.
Oh, exactly. I'm sure they'll be aware of that. I'm sure they'll be saying they want to climb up the table as well. So I think everyone at this time of the season knows you got to try and pick up these points, and teams that tend to do well during when their international players are away tend to be the ones who are thereabouts in the playoffs.
And obviously this, I suppose, playing against a side like Edinburgh, I suppose that adds an extra bit, doesn't it, to the whole Scotland?
Like I said, there's a lot of non-Scottish guys there, so I'm not sure how much of that is. But I know a lot of guys, and I think the focus is more on us. We need to, like you say, start picking up points and turning these narrow losses into 4 or 5 points instead of 1 or 2.
Do you get the sense that there's not much room for error from now on in to the end of the season?
I don't think there's much room for error in the league. You see, if you lose at weekend, other teams are on your tail or they're ahead of you. A couple of years ago, it was only maybe 4 or 5 teams that could make the playoffs, and now you're looking at probably 6 or 7 that are realistically are going to make the playoffs every year.
And perhaps home form hasn't quite replicated away form for the Scarlets this year, I suppose.
No, it's a funny one. I don't know why it is, to be honest, but I think certainly we've got to try and turn this place into something of a fortress, and we've got it all here. We've got a great stadium, great facilities. He's trying to get people to come down here, and I guess it's a bit of a catch-22. People come down here for winning, but it also helps us win if people are down here. So, I think it's something that when I was at Glasgow, they tried to turn, make it really uncomfortable to come and play there. So I think that's what we need to turn this place into.
I suppose, as you said, a couple of wins and.
That's it. It doesn't take much, and like I said, we've got a great run in, so we could easily get a couple of good wins and. People would start maybe coming through tails a bit more, which would be great. And
it'd be nice, I suppose, then for the Wales boys to come back with something still to play forward.
Absolutely, absolutely.